Hello everyone, welcome again. Let's continue again today. Let's start again to see GameStop. GameStop here today. It happens. Remember, GameStop reported earlier, so they are looking to add Bitcoin to their balance sheet. Okay, GameStop, GME. Let's see GME here, GME GameStop. GameStop up what 11.6% today to the upside for GameStop. Wow, what a day for GameStop. But look at this. This just it looked like giving so it was even way up than that today. Right? Remember they got earnings yesterday. All right, they reported that they're going to buy some they're gonna jump into Bitcoin. Okay, look, it was tricky early today. So it go up. All right, look at this high 27 here, 27 and a half. If we come back down to this level, I can say to take here. That's the day low, day low today. It bounced off that level again, 27, yeah, 27 and a half. Yeah, 10.32. Okay. So now you're getting a reverse from that the uptrend from the earnings report yesterday for GameStop. So yeah, so that's that. We're going to see. Hello everyone, welcome again. Yes, we are. We'll see what's gonna. Let's see what's. So that GameStop is what's that? That's the VIX, the volatility index. Okay. Let's say GameStop is underneath VWAP. All right, guys, that's one thing I need to add. All right, let's add VWAP here. All right, VWAP, volume weighted average, very, very important. Volatility study. Let's see VWAP. So we're looking for volatility VWAP there. So look at that. All right, we add VWAP to this chart, so we can that way we can have it clear. All right, to see here there. Look at that VWAP there. Okay, so that's for yes. Let's see what's going on around there. Look at this movement there for GameStop. Okay, so we look at Tesla. All right, we looked at GameStop. So this market rundown now, right? GME, GameStop, do very well. Nvidia. Next, we're gonna talk about. Next one we're going to talk about will be NVDA. I have it somewhere here. All right. So what's the news for NVIDIA? Let's see. That's for the SPY. I always like to look at the SPY. So because it gives you an overall look of the entire market, how the market is, what the market is doing, how it's, yeah. All right. So yep, NVIDIA is not good, man. This market is bleed. NVIDIA is down 6.2%. All right. Look at that bleed to the downside for NVIDIA. This is not a good looking chart at all, at all, at all. It's pretty much not surprising today, the market, because a lot of these tariff talks going on. All right. And yeah, so with all these tariffs happening, all this fear of tariffs and all that stuff, this will just continue to cause some trouble for the markets. Okay, so yeah, Nvidia. Let's see some news here for Nvidia. If there are any news, Nvidia shares are trading lower and overall market weakness. All right, which may be due to tariff uncertainty. This is clear. It's not a surprise, right? So, like we said earlier in the midday show, if tariff continue to showcase, if tariffs continue, if the president continue to give some mixed news about tariff, one moment yes it's going to be tariff, next moment no, the market don't like surprises, the market don't like uncertainty. So this is what is happening. This is what's impacting the market today. Yesterday, we saw less tariff talk, all right, and then we saw some ease make. So that's happening with that. That's disturbing for the market. Okay, yeah. So we saw some geopolitical chess. China latest energy norms block Nvidia chip strategy amid U.S. sanctions. So Nvidia nearing deal to acquire GPU reseller for several hundreds millions of dollars. Yeah, we'll see about that. So this is so it doesn't look good, man. GameStop is up, all right, but it's pulling back. Everything is just pulling back, all right, as a result of weakness. So this is not so good for the market. Yeah. Nvidia nearing acquisition of GPU reseller for several hundred millions of dollars. We saw that news already. So for that's not good right now. So I know you can't look at your personal account today, especially when it comes to Nvidia, right? If you have Nvidia today, close your personal account, don't look at it, because look at this move. Look at this. Yeah, so look, make pull pump. So it's a short day, all right. And next we're going to look at Amazon, all right. Amazon, what happened with Amazon? AMZN. Let's Nvidia is just pop and fade. Before I go to Amazon quick, I want to talk about Nvidia. Look at this pop fade. All right, shorting the pops. They keep shorting the pops. Market pop, it fade again. Pam. Market pop, it fade again. So there's nothing there to talk about Nvidia. So if you look at the long term, all right, long term here, look at these levels. Back, break these levels. Just keep way to the downside. Let's look at long time frames there. All right. Um, it's just bleed. It doesn't matter, right? What we how far we can go. Look at this, all the way, all the way. I'm going all the way. The map, it's not good right now. So until we see this stability in the market, this is just catastrophic. Okay. All right. So now we're going back. So we're going to see Amazon. All right. So you can short. All right. Amazon also, look at this. This right now, long-term portfolios, this is not the right time to look for it, right? Look, Amazon again is downward. It's giving up all those gains yesterday and some change. All right. Look at that. That was the yesterday move. We come over under. Look at that. All right. We can add the study. We can add VWAP here as well. Let's look at for VWAP. Okay, VWAP. Okay, that's VWAP there. Look, it's pushing into the below. So when I say the VWAP here, let's say if this holds, if VWAP holds, then maybe we can see a bounce from these levels. Other than that, man, this is continuing to tank because look, yeah, so that's the way it is. Okay, so Nvidia, somebody say Nvidia is moving to the upside there. Let's see. This is no, it's just bouncing up these lows here. Nvidia is just bouncing up these lows here. Make here a double bottom here. Let's say this. If you look at this, if it continue to hold, okay. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't look good. All right. So now Tesla. Let's say Tesla. What's happening with Tesla? Tesla is no surprise, right? We know Tesla have been struggling all since December, right? This company have been going to the downside. Say Trump prep auto tariff announcement. Wall Street is not ready. Okay, barons.com. So US rate excluding auto part from tariffs. Yes, we've seen that, but that's not enough to stimulate the market. All right, and Tesla is trying to Yeah, Tesla is trying to. Oh, look at that. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla have been destroyed. Tesla is been destroyed here. Yesterday there was a little bit relief rally there. Remember, yes, reports coming soon. Okay, yeah, Tesla. So it's not look so good. Okay, so oh, Amazon. I'm supposed to talk about Amazon, right? Yeah, sorry guys. I'm so just Amazon. Let's say Amazon. Amazon continue to blaze ahead. Let's see what Amazon is doing. Let's see any news about Amazon here, MZN. Amazon is not participating in this. Okay, look at that. Look at this Amazon move over under been around this 200 for a while. Okay, that's Amazon here. What reframe analysis of IMD Pro data finds gender balance films are more profitable than those that hire mostly men. Spotlight on Amazon is analyzing the surge in option activities. Then consumer discretionary stocks with what alert into the session. Yeah, Amazon and US AI stocks top Alibaba and Chinese peers, says UBS. Yes, why? Now, let's zoom into Amazon and see what's happening here as it this market continue to make. Wow, that Amazon is, let's see there. Let's go to intraday and see some. All right, guys, we'll be ending this chat. Let's see how ending this trend running. That doesn't look good at all. Amazon doesn't look good, man. Amazon doesn't look good. Amazon doesn't look good at all. Look at this. At days lows. Amazon is at days lows, right? Amazon is at days low. Low, man. Doesn't look good at all. So not too much to talk. IBIT. Let's say the TQs. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the TQs. TQs, yeah. TQs are, look at that. Look at this downtrend there. TQs is also down 5.42%. Okay. Yeah, look at that level. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nah. Let's look at one more time the futures. Yeah, nothing to look at. Let's say IBIT here. IBIT. Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is still down. Look at this. Look at that level. Nothing much about IBIT. Let's look at any news about Bitcoin. Okay, crypto in general. Bitcoin miners around 82,000. Yeah, that's ETF, $275 million inflow. Okay, Bitcoin IBIT surpasses SPY to become the largest ETF. We ask AI, but public hand roughly. Okay, Peter Schiff warns Americans will be harmed most when Bitcoin bubble pops. Says US has bigger crypto lobby. All right, guys. So basically, that was the rig for today. IBIT. So we're gonna end the show now. All right, guys, take care. All.